Deep in the basement of Sofa Shalom, there's a dusty library that's really the home of a magical bookcase to another world, where Micah and Miri and their friends are home, where there's wolves and hares living fairy tales, Mr. Sayfair, the golem, and glass shoe sales. So come join us for the magic and mystery, maybe even a bit of Jewish history. Auntie PJ's here to give us a taste of all the adventures beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase.
Hey everybody, we're here.
Hi Micah. Hi Miri.
Salutations!
Hi, Blue. Hi, Jacob. Hey, where's Evie today?
She mentioned something about helping her little brother. He lost something special. They were going on a bit of a search and rescue mission.
Ah, my darling little sunshine delights. You're here.
Auntie PJ, you asked us to bring in seeds. Any reason?
Oh, yes. Yes, I thought you could help me with a trial run of our upcoming 2 Bishvat planting project. Oh, and maybe while we do it, you can help me write a special version of Happy Birthday for the trees, too.
So, we're going to play with dirt in the library? Oh, count me in. 100%.
I'm ready to go too. Check out this cool shovel I found on the way over. It's perfect for this project.
Wait, Miri, did you seriously bring along that shovel that was sitting in the middle of the bike path?
It's a perfectly good shovel, and I didn't want it to get run over. Plus, we're going to need it. Anyway, it's no big deal, and it doesn't belong to anyone.
Miri, I'm glad you made sure no one's bike got mangled. But rather than using the shovel for today's project, let's set it aside and see if we can't find its owner.
I mean, Auntie PJ, it's just a shovel. You really think someone would miss it?
It's a mitzvah to return lost objects to their owners, and we all love a good mitzvah, right? Now, who has seeds for me?
Wait, hold up 1 second, Auntie PJ. What's this about lost objects? My big cousin always says, finders keepers, losers weepers.
Oh, I am familiar with the expression, Jacob. And while it is catchy, I actually prefer hashavat, aveidah better. That's Hebrew for returning lost property.
Hashavat aveidah. I like the way it sounds.
I do too, Blue. Now let's see what you all brought.
Micah and I have some pumpkin seeds. The pumpkins left over from our sukkah. We're getting a little... what's the word?
Enchanted?
No.
Rancid?
Right, rancid.
I've got some corn.
And I brought loofah seeds.
Loofah seeds?
Yes, loofahs are actually gourds. They take 90 to 120 days to grow to maturity, and once you peel the rinds off, you can use them to exfoliate in the shower.
Exfoliate?
It's a prettier way of saying scrub off all your dead skin cells. You've got 30 to 40,000 dead cells just sitting on top of your skin right now. I aim to educate.
I've got a table set up with all the supplies we'll need. Here we go. Yes, right this way. We've got pots, some extra seeds, and some lovely dirt. I thought we could grow beans, since they'll be nice and tall, like the trees that we honor on Tu Bishvat. There, that will make it easier to grab a few beans for each of our recycled planters.
Auntie PJ, how tall do you think these beans will grow?
Oh, Miri, I hope quite tall. In fact, there's a book around here somewhere with a story about an exceptionally tall beanstalk. Let me take a look. Oh, perhaps while I search over yonder, you kids can take a look at the corner by your favorite bookshelf. Oh, you know the one. And for that matter, where are my glasses? I can't do a thing without
But
glasses.
Auntie PJ, your glasses are on top of your head.
She'll figure it out. Eventually.
Beans, they're good for your heart.
Ew, Micah.
Beans actually are good for your heart, though. Their soluble fiber helps keep cholesterol from being absorbed. But yes, the more you eat, the more you...
Oops, sorry. Squeaky shoes. And a new whoopee cushion.
Right. Let's see if we can find that book Auntie PJ mentioned. Do you think she knows about Mashal?
She does often suggest we check out this back corner.
It's kind of dark back here.
Too bad Evie's not here. You know she'd have a flashlight or something in that magic bag of hers. Aha! Here we go, a light switch.
Now, let's see. PJ said to look for a book about beans. There's a bunch of nature books. Jumping jaguars and other jungle predators. Carnivorous plants and you. The world of seahorses.
Now that sounds interesting. Did you know that the male seahorses carry the babies?
Ah, here it is, I think. Oof, it's heavy.
There's no gardening book. It says, Jack and the Beanstalk Mitzvah?
That's got to be the one PJ wanted us to find, right?
What do you think that's about?
Yes! Woohoo! Mashal, here we come!
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
We've got to work on that landing, everybody.
Welcome back to the land of Mashal, where stories come to life. Ticket, please.
We know the drill, Golem. Here you go.
This is all still very improbable.
But so amazing every time.
Enjoy your time in Mashal.
We will. But first, a snack. I know I have matzah in one of my pockets here somewhere. Let's see. Spare change, extra smooth pebbles, pocket lint, assorted candies, a couple of Auntie PJ's beans. Whoops. Ah, here it is. Matzah. Don't leave home without it.
Whoa!
What just happened? Is that a giant beanstalk that just burst from the ground?
You kids again? Now you've done it.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sayfair.
Hello, Miri, Micah. Causing trouble in Mashal again, I see.
We didn't mean to. Micah just had some beans he was going to plant, and...
I spilled them. The beans, I mean. I spilled the beans.
Very funny, you two.
Mr. Sayfair, I need to know. Do you breathe through your skin? Worms breathe through their skin because they don't have lungs.
I've told you children 1,000,000 times, or 3 at least, not to meddle in the land of Mashal. You're ruining all the classic stories. And yes, Blue, I do breathe through my skin. You are a very observant child.
But we didn't do anything.
Hi, friends. Can we talk for a minute?
Jack!
Jack? What are you doing here? And what happened to your ankle?
I fell playing frisbee golf. We call it frolf.
Ouch.
Yep, total bummer. Also, I lost my best frisbee when I took the fall.
You were in the middle of tossing it, lost balance, and whipped it off to no man's land. Happens to the best of us.
You got it.
So you are also a jack who climbs beanstalks.
Yep, you got me.
You sure are busy.
Oh, and this is Goostav. He's, as the name suggests, a goose.
Bro, and golden!
Yep, solid gold. He really doesn't like it when I do that.
I remember this story. You stole that goose, didn't you?
I mean, stole is such an ugly word. I didn't steal him.
I'm raising my eyebrows at you. Can you tell? Am I doing it?
You look super serious, Blue. So, what's up with the goose, Jack?
Here's the deal. I climbed my beanstalk, entered the giant's cloud realm, and there was a golden goose just hanging out. So I took him before I ran away because there was a lot of scary giant fee-fi-fo-fumming going on. You might even say that I saved the goose. Okay, fine. I didn't save him, but he was just sitting there. And, you know, finders keepers, right?
Not exactly. Our Auntie PJ says it's a mitzvah to return something that's been lost.
Hashavat aveidah, she said.
Hasha what now?
It means returning lost things. You should return that goose to its rightful owner, the giant, as soon as possible.
I know. I got kind of attached to him. I mean, Goostav lays golden eggs, and they are a great source of vitamin D. Plus, you know, they're gold, so they're really valuable. And Goostav has become my best friend. He thinks I'm hysterical. He laughs at all my jokes. Okay, some of my jokes. Listen, you honked lightheartedly at a pun once, okay? Was I imagining that? Okay, fine, Goostav. I get it. I love having you around, but you don't seem that thrilled with me.
You meant well, Jack. We all know you're a good guy, but I think Goostav was happy up there. And maybe he misses it.
I see what you're saying. I know it was wrong to keep him. Hey, could you kids help me get him back home? I'm not much for climbing with this Frolf injury, but I'd really like to get him up where he belongs. I'll even write the giant a note to apologize.
Returning a golden goose? Why, I never! Don't you go changing the stories again. Everything in its place and a place for everyone.
Don't think of it as changing, Mr. Sayfair. Think of it as setting things right.
That's changing. Forget it. Nobody ever listens to me anyway. Honestly.
So, how exactly are we going to climb that beanstalk? The tallest beanstalk in the world was over 46 feet high. And I think this one's even taller.
Gustav, can you fly?
Fly! Everyone knows the beanstalk's leaves and branches form a spiral structure almost like a staircase. Even I can slither on up there. The hard part is just getting to the first tendril.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Sayfair.
Oh, bother, was I thinking out loud again? I've got to stop doing that. Don't go up there. Do not go up that beanstalk. Do not return that goose. And definitely don't visit the very friendly giant up there. And do not change that story.
Wait, did he say friendly?
He definitely did.
So, how do we get to that first branch?
Look, see how these little pieces of vine are trailing down? They almost hit the ground. I bet, if I just do a little, there we go. I braided them all together. They're nice and sturdy and perfect for climbing on now.
Seriously?
I didn't spend all summer at camp making macrame keychains for Bubby for nothing. Come on, everyone, grab on. I'll handle Gustav. We've got quite a climb ahead of us.
Whoa! Hands up! Giant beans falling! Hold on tight!
Oh, no, I'm tangled. Oh, something's got me.
Hang on, Blue.
My foot is stuck in this bean pod.
Everyone, chew through the bean.
I was game for a snack anyway. Oh, this is delicious.
Whew. Oh, thanks, everybody. Especially you, Gustav. That was some good chewing.
We don't have too much farther to go. Let's climb.
Exactly. How high are we going? My ears are popping.
Jack mentioned that the giant lives in the clouds, so, pretty high.
Good thing I aced the rope climbing activity in gym class.
Finally, cloud level.
Everybody okay?
Solid A+. Just fine.
Feed, buy, food. Oh, forget it.
Mr. Giant, sir?
Hi, kids. What brings you to my cloud realm?
We think we found something that belongs to you.
Oh, really?
Yes, and our Auntie PJ says that whenever you find something lost, you need to try to return it to its owner. Hashavat aveidah. So, here you go.
Goostav, my baby, you're home. Oh, thank goodness. I've been so worried. I haven't stopped crying in days. I've accidentally caused at least 6 flash floods with my giant tears. Ooh, who's a good goosey moosey? Who's my best little baby goosey?
Did you know that geese bond with the first thing they see when they're born? Even if it's, say, a giant.
Oh, I just love goose facts. Thanks, kids. I've been lost without my darling Goostav. Everyone thinks that just because I'm a giant, I'm all, blah, I'm here to smash you into pulp and drink your blood. When the truth is, giants don't eat people at all. We're mostly into beans, hence the stalks, you know.
Jack's been taking good care of Gustav and wanted to bring him back himself. He even sent a note, but there was a Frolf incident.
Frolf? Like the Swedish furniture store?
More like frisbee golf.
Ah, that reminds me. I found this frisbee stuck behind my ear the other day. It's pretty cool, but hashavat aveidah, right? Maybe you kids can find its rightful owner.
Jack's favorite frisbee! Awesome!
How could I ever thank you?
Maybe you could set us down safely on the ground again? I'm not afraid of heights or anything, but okay, maybe a little afraid of heights.
Seconded.
Certainly. Climb right onto my hand, and I'll just lean over and place you back on solid ground.
I'm not afraid of heights.
Whoa! Pretty high up here. Hold on tight.
Hang on, I got you. Wait.
Look down. Thank you, Giant.
Oh, Jack, look! The giant found your frisbee!
Oh, wow, thanks. And, Giant, once again, I'm so sorry about taking your golden goose. Please don't smush me.
I forgive you. Goostav is back where he belongs now, but fee, fi, fo, fum, don't take things that don't belong to you, or something that rhymes.
Sorry about that, too. I've learned my lesson. Hey, you think I could visit Goostav and tell him jokes once in a while? We developed a real rapport.
Sure. Friends?
Friends.
I love a happy ending.
Should we celebrate with a goose egg omelet? Oh, me joking, Goostav. I'm a bean fiend, remember? Black bean brownies coming right up.
All right!
Huh. I guess you were right, everybody. When we get back, I will check and see if any of the little kids at the playground lost a shovel.
Here we go again! Back in the library? Oh, I was anxious to try those interesting brownies. Oh.
Got a sweet tooth, do you? I was just whipping up a batch of Brazilian feijoa smoothies in my office. After all, eating fruit is a tu-Schwaid tradition.
Feijoa?
It's a South American fruit that tastes kind of like pineapple, apple, and mint. Delicious.
Auntie PJ, you keep a blender in your office?
Well, of course I do. What kind of library would this be if I didn't have a blender? Come on, let's all enjoy a little treat. Then we'll go back to planting.
I think we might have had enough horticulture for the day.
Fair enough. Care to share?
It's a long story.
But it involves a beanstalk.
And a golden goose.
And hashavat aveidah, that mitzvah you were talking about.
And for some reason, frisbee golf. Oh.
This library is everything.
Sounds like a wonderful adventure. Now come along, children. Those smoothies won't make themselves.
Did I miss anything?
Evie! Not at all. You're just in time.
Sorry I'm late. My little brother lost his shovel and pail on the way back from the playground, and I've been looking everywhere for it. The pail was easy to find. The shovel, not so much.
Miri.
Evie, this belongs to your little brother? We found it earlier.
He'll be so thrilled.
And another mitzvah completed. Let's grab a smoothie and get to planting. But first, where did I put those glasses?
You're wearing them.
Does that count as hashavat aveidah?
Beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase.